My name is Mary George, and I'm here to tell you a little something about Ginny Bratton. I have to be honest when I say that she is everything I hope to be one day. She is unbelievably hardworking, radiates a kind-hearted and generous nature, excels at anything she puts her mind to, and never loses track of what she believes in. For example, as a Star Wars lover, Ginny has been to about every opening show of Star Wars in the past 6 years with Mason Davis, and sometimes dressed in full costume. Ginny is also very strong, but her strength goes way beyond what is physical. Her strong morals and values are what carry our school's integrity, as she is our reigning honor council president. In addition, this girl is also our very own flying prodigy, and it is safe to say that Ginny's love for the Air Force and passion for flying inspires all of us to work harder to catch our dreams. Finally, she is always there for you. Whether it is asking for help on how to solve a problem or just needing her there to listen, we all know that we can count on Ginny for support. The time has come, and I have no doubt she will impart us with some of her wisdom today, so please give it up for the beautiful, sweet, and intelligent girl that we all know as Virginia Ann Bratton.
Oh, guys. It's times like these when we're all together that I wonder what the heck I was doing these past 4 years. I love you guys, and I kick myself constantly for not spending more time with you and learning all about you. But let's get some background. So, the past few months at church, my pastor has been preaching a series called Trading Up, and it explains the 5 capitals, basically what you invest your time in, and lists them in their proper order of importance: spiritual, relational, intellectual, and financial. Oh wait, and I forgot physical in there. So as I listened to the sermon, I realized that I chose to cultivate my intellect rather than my relationships. Putting my head down and blinding myself to these bright, incredible classmates of mine is one of the biggest regrets that I have. Honestly, listening to these senior speeches has had new meaning. I'm discovering little facets about my classmates that I never knew before. And it both fills me with regret that I never asked, never invested for the last 4 years, but also hope and excitement that I do have a whole semester and a month to learn and love the 59 faces in front of me. I'll admit that I've been thinking about this for a while since the series has been going on for the past few months. And when I look at my emotions and my actions, it's frustrating. When I slow down and think, like I'm doing right now, I want to initiate and know my classmates, and even those outside of my class, all of you guys, much better. But I don't do what I want to do, and I do what I don't want to do. I find myself in good company with Paul in Romans 7. Thankfully, both he and I can find hope outside of ourselves, outside of our emotions, outside of however much self-help or courage or commitment that we can muster. As a senior, my perspective, our perspective, is that we are leaving. We're going to leave. We're going to leave this place. And you all have years before before you don't get to see every day the people that you're sitting next to. Freshmen, hi. Sorry for the mic difficulties. Obviously not set up for you guys. But I want to speak to you specifically. I remember like it was yesterday, and I kid you not, when I was not sitting in your seats, but where you are right now. I remember what my seniors were like, and memories on Derby Day I made in those horrid yellow shirts. Sophomores, you guys are going to be upperclassmen next year. The whole side of y'all are going to be upperclassmen next year. That's crazy. Juniors, way in the back. Hey. You guys have months before you are going to be seniors. You're going to be sitting up here in the front giving these speeches. I mean, if that's not crazy, what is? And here's a tip for junior year, if you haven't already figured this out. When it gets hard, because it is going to be in that rugged year, lean on your classmates. They're really the ones that are going to get you through. I encourage you to do what I didn't and understand your priorities, reflect on them, and then, of course, the hardest part, act on it. I'm filled with regret that I don't want any of y'all to feel. But I do have to remind myself that I have a semester and a month left. I hope before we leave, and before I leave, that we can lean not on our own understanding so that we can put others before ourselves. Love you guys. Thanks.